I'm currently at the Manila airport right now, heading to Hong Kong and then to Dhaka, Bangladesh. Gonna meet up with Justin in Hong Kong in a few hours and boarding my flight right now. Let's go. I've arrived in a Hong Kong airport now. I'm here for 8 hours until our next flight. Justin's arriving in a couple hours. I am eating a meal here. Free meal with the priority pass. Perks of having a priority pass: you get access to a lot of deals at airports and you get access to like hundreds and hundreds of lounges at every airport. Channel 2, I'm channel 1. Can you hear me?
I'm glad Jeremy's coming with me.
How are you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling good. Ready to go to Bangladesh with Justin. The whisper.
Yeah, just whisper.
You're nervous?
I don't want to get sick.
Oh yeah. I don't want to get sick either.
I have a feeling this is going to be a really interesting story moving forward. I don't know if it's going to be sad or funny or just completely boring and lame. So come with us to Bangladesh. Here we are, live in Dhaka, and there's mosquitoes. Oh God, they're everywhere, I see them.
We finally made it to Bangladesh, Dhaka, Bangladesh, and we're now waiting for a bus to pick us up here on the tarmac. We spent almost 2 hours here waiting for the stairs to arrive, because apparently they had a hard time finding stairs for us and a hard time finding a gate for us to park. Let's go. Here's our bus. The runway is right over there. All right. First, we have to fill out some stuff for visa on arrival. If waiting on the plane for the stairs to arrive for 2 hours wasn't bad enough, this is where things start to get even worse. When you arrive in Bangladesh, you can get a visa on arrival. So we had all our requirements ready. We showed it to the immigration officer, and then he told us we have to go upstairs with him, and that's where their immigration office is. And he told us just to wait there on the seats next to the office, and this area was actually in the departures area. So we just started to wait there. At this point, it was already around 3 a.m. How come everyone else got their visa?
What a crazy day.
And once 30 minutes passed, we started to ask them what's going on. At first, they told us their head officer was sleeping, and so we had to wait for him to wake up. So we were like, okay, we're gonna have to wait a few hours. So we decided just to lay down and try to get some rest. And then hours went by and still no progress. The immigration officers wouldn't tell us anything. Thankfully, a friend of ours, Hira, was able to somehow get inside the airport and was able to start talking with the immigration officers, but he was still not getting a lot of answers. Immigration officers told Hira that they thought that we were spies for Joe Biden. At this point, we were waiting for probably over 6 hours already. Finally, Hira was able to change something on one of the requirements, and we were finally let to go downstairs again to get our visa on arrival. And then after 10 hours in immigration, we finally made it out. What a crazy experience. Ready to take a little bit of a rest because we didn't really get any sleep last night. Driving is pretty crazy here in Dhaka and Bangladesh from what I remember last time and from what I'm seeing right now. All the buses have like scratches on the sides. We arrived at the guest house and rested that whole afternoon and went out on the streets for a bit that evening. We're on a rickshaw, baby.
Rickshaw?
A rickshaw.
Yeah.
The whole reason why Justin and I are in Bangladesh is to film for a NGO called DDP. They help provide livelihood programs for people in Bangladesh. And so this next morning, it was time for us to get started filming.
Ready, Jeremy?
Ready. Justin and I and the team are currently at a Bihari refugee camp here in Dhaka. This one is called Geneva camp. There's an estimated 100,000 people that live in this camp. So we're filming some of the programs that are going on here, like a school program, a tailoring program, and electrical course livelihood program. Right now, Justin is flying the drone, just getting some establishing shots of the Bihari camp here. So this is what their buildings look like here in the background. Apparently, it started out as just tents, and then they started to build. The buildings have gotten higher and higher over the years.
If you look at the drone footage, it's really tight space for 100,000 people to be living in. Now we're going to Bogra. We're driving 4 hours to the north.
It's technically our third day here in Bangladesh. I'm out sick today. Yesterday started feeling sick a little bit in the morning, but was able to take some medicine, was okay in the morning, and then I had a 5-hour drive in the afternoon and just got progressively sicker and sicker. Yeah, I think I have a little bit of a fever and cold, so a little bit of a flu. Sucks, super sucks. Today was gonna be the fun one too. Justin should be over at the island now. There's an island that we were gonna walk to. Justin is over there filming, and I'm here out sick.
This is the river. Now it's dry, no water. There will be water in May, and it will be 6 months.
If you guys are wondering, I'm the one filming all this. And I'm here with Ferdows Bai. It's pretty fun. The hike so far hasn't been so bad.
Yeah.
But how much longer is there?
20 more minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So one more time. This is all underwater.
Yes.
In which month?
It will start in May,
Yeah.
and in June you will see nothing, only water.
Wow.
We are here in the one small village. Let's see our first school. কেমন আছো তোমরা? আচ্ছা, আমি আসছিলাম এর আগে? হ্যাঁ। So we built this school in 2020. Children are so happy to come here. You see, they're coming here for 3 months. They already learn many things. Everybody should have the education. It's free for them. We spent $30 for one children. So we welcome people who wants to help children. Yeah, this is my real happiness to see the children. They're learning and they're growing.
Thanks. I'm in the shot too. I'm still here, still filming away, but I'm tired. I'm ready to go back to Bogra.
Unfortunately, I was sick the rest of the trip, so Justin went on to film the rest of the projects, while I went back to Dhaka to rest up.
Trying to write this script on what it was like this last week. It's been a crazy adventure. Jeremy got sick. We had to split up. He had to go back to Dhaka. I kept going forward and went to these villages, went to the river villages. Education is something that everybody deserves. You know, it's easy to come and see everything and then leave again and then you just move on with your life. But these kids deserve the choice to be able to go to school. Most of them can't afford it, so these schools are for free. The team here in Bangladesh cares about their people, they care about these villages, they care about these kids. And these projects are something that's 100% worth investing in to change the lives of these kids, these women, their families, the men, their parents, their grandparents. So I encourage you guys to give to these projects if you really want to make a difference in the least reached, and so some of the poorest families here in Bangladesh and in the world. I'm gonna go, it's my last day before I go to the airport. Yeah, I think we're gonna get lunch and I'm gonna go on a plane and head back to Dhaka and see Jeremy.
All right, this is it, our last night in Bangladesh. So sad that I wasn't really, basically wasn't a part of it. I was out sick the whole time. But we're hoping that the flights are smooth going back home. See you later.